side up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs, at point guard, John Wall. At small forward, Keldon Johnson. At the other guard position, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, Victor Wembanyama. At center, Carlos Gonzalez. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Caris LeVert.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Zach LaVine. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's John Wall, and it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Gonzalez at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And here are the Spurs now. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Here's Gonzalez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
About a minute played here so far in the first.
Donovan Mitchell, his first.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. 6-point game from down low. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup.
Quality shot for Donovan Mitchell. He worked hard to get that look.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. On the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Gonzalez following the score by Cleveland.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland, a good look. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Wembanyama, out to the wing, to the middle. Here's Gonzalez, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And being that wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A solid athlete. Quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
To the left side wing. And Gonzalez gets it to go. He's got 14.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The 3 from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Here's Gonzalez, covered by Mobley. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 16 points now. The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Mitchell. Gonzalez pulls it in. And the layup is good off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The 3 from Okoro.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Merrill in at point guard. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Gonzalez.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
LeVert with the ball in his last outing with 12 points. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Wade, he's checked in for Jones. And San Antonio with a change here too. Osman, he's checked in for Coffee. Yes, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Merrill. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Fires the three. The rebound by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Cleveland, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Now here's Niang. No points so far. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. A minute 53 left in the first half. Here's Okoro, and it's blocked. Here's Gonzalez. He's checked by LeVert. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Cavaliers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Okoro. And here is Thompson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gonzalez passes to Wall. Here's Gonzalez. And he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
LeVert attacking. To the inside. That shot missing. The Spurs have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Gonzalez. He's checked by LeVert. To the paint. That one no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. a clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the San Antonio Spurs.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
When I look at San Antonio, I have them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 14. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. So on the floor for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Johnson. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Money in at the 5. Outside Wall. Pass to Gonzalez. Going inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Gonzalez has got 30 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Soft touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got 32 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Well, Grant, there's one thing.
Oh, wow!
He went
oh, my
way up.
goodness. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Garland feeling it out a bit. That three's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Gonzalez. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Who up there wants the T-shirt? Get loud!
Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Norman Powell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Give him a big hand.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now here's Mitchell, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Gonzalez. No good there, off the double clutch. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drives in.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
.29 seconds left in the third. They double him with Wembanyama. Thompson passes to Garland. Niang outside. Fires the 3. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 5 points.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
All right, everyone. That was your one, your only Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Let them hear it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The 3 from Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, they're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gonzalez passes to Levine. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Thompson, and Gonzalez gets it to go.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Levine with a steal. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Thompson. That one goes in.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Levine. Here's Gonzalez. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Garland against Wall. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Mobley. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And he drops a first, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Saric checks in for Wembanyama. Coffey comes in for Johnson. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Sohan subbed in for Wall. And so he makes both from the line. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Niang outside. And here's LeVert. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's San Antonio with it. And it's good for 2. Gonzalez has got 58.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.